Hey guys, and welcome to round 2 of the BT12 tournament. We got ImperialDramon today versus ShineGreymon. This should be interesting. Here we go. We got a Labramon. Safe to say ImperialDramon has this XVmon jamming package, and there it is. XVmon leaving Shine at 2. Shine taking it off now, drawing for a turn. Hatching into that, drawing Coralmon, which is pretty good. Allows you to get cards from your deck when you attack, obviously by drawing. Digivolve into that starter deck, Agumon, and plays a Marcus, leaving ImperialDramon at 2. And now here, the whole goal of ImperialDramon is being able to DNA and getting up into fighter mode as quickly as possible. XVmon attacks, draws for jamming, and now that Labramon gives you 1 memory, and now he's at 3 of that. Some nasty combos there. Here we hit a Tai and Kari, and drop a Vmon. This new Vmon, just like the Wormmon right there, allows you to search for 3 cards, get a card with ImperialDramon in its name, and or free, and a Davis. The Wormmon lets you get a Ken instead of Davis. And ImperialDramon hits both targets off that Vmon, which is pretty good. And now we play another Wormmon. So is ImperialDramon looking for pieces here? Obviously he is. There he goes. He can only take an ImperialDramon or that Stingmon. Labramon does not apply there, and there we go. ImperialDramon takes Stingmon, and now ImperialDramon either has Dino Beamon or PyOdramon, or maybe he doesn't. ShineGreymon does play this Agumon, searching for 4 and hits 2 targets right there, a GeoGreymon and a Marcus. That new Marcus is stupid because now you can Marcus for game. Still at 0. And still at 0. Here we go. Plays a Sunrise Buster a little early in the game here. Plays a Marcus that he probably just grabbed. And deletes that XVmon. That could either bite him in the butt or not. But now that XVmon is not on the field, he needs another XVmon and a Stingmon to DNA as opposed to just needing Stingmon. And here we go, Digivolving into Labramon from EX2 again. With 2 bodies on the board, who's going to take the first round, or first match I should say. And here we go, we got this Stingmon for Evo of 2. And now, oh, he does have the XVmon, leaving him at 1. And now we should be able to see potentially up to 3 swings here. XVmon does swing with jamming. It's a ShineGreymon. That's why jamming is amazing. For ImperialDramon, you are not scared of swinging. And here we go. We are DNAing here into, looks like it's going to be PyOdramon the way this stack is set up. And there we go. PyOdramon, when DNAing, you can return an opponent's Digimon with 6,000 DP or less to the bottom of the deck. And there goes the Agumon, which is a key part of what Marcus needs, an Agumon or a Greymon, in order to play him by for a play cost of 1. And here we go. He did swing here, unsuspend, and hits an Agumon. Not that it matters since he does have jamming, and he doesn't choose to swing again, but plays a Davis and Ken instead. This is interesting, but now that Davis and Ken is going to give PyOdramon an extra 2 memory. So long as that PyOdramon is on the field, Shine moves up, Agumon plays that memory to play Marcus, and here we go. Digivolves into a GeoGreymon for 2. ShineGreymon is at 1. And now we wait. Marcus swings, and now his effect triggers. When he becomes suspended, you can Digivolve into a yellow card with Greymon in its name. Digivolves into Rise Greymon, swings and checks a Wormmon. That Rise Greymon, when Digivolving, if you have a Tamer in play, you gain 1 memory. Goes into the Rise X antibody here. Is he going to play another Tamer? 2, 4, 6. Minus 6,000 for every Tamer you have. He did not play a Tamer. That's a shame. So now that PyOdramon has 2,000 DP, and into ShineGreymon BT12. When Digivolving, for each yellow or red Tamer you have, another minus 3 on 1, and security, and there we go. PyOdramon gets dusted via DP reduction. Wow, that was nuts. Marcus does go back, Digivolve into EX2 XVmon. You know, Marcus has a really nice effect there, where at the end of the turn, he just reverts back to being a tamer. So your opponent can't really swing over. That's a good touch. We did end up playing Davis, and he does get 2 targets right there. Sets up. He already has his XVmon. Passes turn after playing that Davis. Unsuspend face. Gain a memory from that Tyankari. Hatch into that Koromon. We got a shine here. And now we move up a Marcus, but wait, he didn't pay a memory. He's cheating. And now we Digivolve into Agumon, X anybody down there from Koromon and draw 1. And what's the move? What's the move? We swing with the Marcus. That ShineGreymon gives him security attack +1. Suspend Tyankari, another -2000 on security. Not that that matters. Hitting a Vmon and an X Vmon. Security attack +1. That is insane. Digivolve into a BT3 Greymon down there, leaving him at 3 memory. And this is not looking good for ImperialDramon right now. Swinging with Shine, draw from that Koromon, checking security. We hit another Vmon. Wow, that's an upsetting security for ImperialDramon. We end up, a Goonie. Digivolve 2 into a Goonie from Marcus, and we do swing. Wow, okay. ShineGreymon is playing aggressive here. Hits a ImperialDramon, does get deleted there. And wow, can ImperialDramon make a comeback? He really just has this turn left. If he can't come back from this, drops an Agumon here. Reveals 4 cards. Marcus does go back. And we check. Oh, come on. You're supposed to check 4 cards, not 3 there. ShineGreymon is getting a little nervous here. He does pick up that War Greymon, and here now we turn pass. ImperialDramon, he has 3 memory. Potentially going up to 4 if he moves up the X Vmon, which at this point, he has no choice. Gain that memory. Can he win? Drop Stingmon for 3 since there is a body on board that is blue. Still have 1 memory. And now we swing with the X Vmon. We're going to draw 1. And ImperialDramon gains 1 memory from that Labramon, putting him back at 2. Swinging and hitting an Agumon. And now, he has it. He has it. We are DNAing here into the ImperialDramon starter deck 9. When Digivolving, well, the only target there is the Agumon, so that Agumon is going to go down into the bottom. And now either here, he needs to, no, even if he clears the board, he just swing with Greymon. Swings with that ImperialDramon. Draw for Stingmon. Should draw for the Demi. Gain a memory for Labramon. Since it is a new Digimon, and now he unsuspends when he attacks. Checking that last final security, and it is Marcus. And ImperialDramon takes the first round. Bam. What an amazing turnout for ImperialDramon. Round 2 of this match. Here we go. Shine does take it. Hatches into that Koromon. Is he going to mess up again? Let's find out. Plays an Agumon. Reveals 1, 2, 3. Hey, there you go. He read the card and card. Oh my god, look at that. He got 2 hits, ShineGreymon and a Marcus. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Pretty good. Turn over, ImperialDramon turn starting at 3. And now we draw. ImperialDramon hatches into that Demi Vmon BT3. Digivolves into Labramon, setting himself up. Does he have the EX2 Vmon in hand? Oh, he does not, but he does drop a Vmon that search. And now Hammer Spark, ImperialDramon, and Fighter Mode. Wow. So he can only take 1 of 2 here. And which one is he going to take? He does choose to go into that Dragon Mode ImperialDramon. Really, really nice effect. Especially once you Digivolve, you can play 2 level 4 or lowers, 1 blue, 1 green. And here we go. Digivolve into BT12 X Vmon. There's a lot of X and Vmons and stuff in this deck. Plays a Geogray for 6, popping that X Vmon. That does leave ImperialDramon at 4. However, now EX Vmon will not be a threat, potentially DNAing. Wow. We play that Davis and Ken going to 0. And then he drops Davis for 3, that new BT12 one. So potentially here, can gain 2 memory from Davis and Ken if you have both colors, and the Davis, if you have free in your tray, you will gain 1 memory. ShineGreymon passes turn by playing Marcus, and now it is back to ImperialDramon's turn and plays another Davis. Did he choke here? Brick, I mean, not choke. ImperialDramon seems like he has bricked this round. And now we do pay that 1 memory to bring up Marcus, and now he is treated as a Digimon with 3000 DP. And he swings using Marcus's effect here and digivolving into ShineGreymon. ShineGreymon will give 1 memory since Marcus is treated as a tamer as well and hits a EXVmon. Marcus does get popped. However, now ShineGreymon ability once per turn activates. When a Marcus is deleted, you get to place 1 in your security. That is nuts. Now you just got a free swing and recovered, and you got him in the security. And pass turn by playing the old Marcus. Passing turn to ImperialDramon, leaving him at 2. Moves up to Labramon. Is ImperialDramon finally going to do something? Gains 1 memory since Labramon is blue. Digivolves into that Stingmon BT12. And now play a Hammer Spark. Gain 1 memory. Now ImperialDramon is back at 2 memory. Oh, we play a Megadeth. Megadeth suspends 1 of your opponent's Digimon, then returns 1 back to their hand. Therefore, Rise is the target here and goes back into ShineGreymon's hand, trashing the source. Turn over, and Koromon is already hatched, digivolving into Agumon X Antibody from BT9. Could have digivolved into the Agumon there and searched. Instead, now he just digivolved into the GeoGreymon from BT12. Still with the Agumon on board. And now we digivolve into the Security Greymon from BT3. And passes turn, leaving him at 1. And here again, ImperialDramon will now gain 3 memories since Stingmon is free in its traits. Getting the extra 2 memory from Davis. Digivolving into Labramon down there at 4 memory. ImperialDramon can do some things here. Digivolve into XVmon for 2. Putting him back at 2 memory. And what's the move? What is the playing a Davis for 4? Revealing 3 cards. Okay, there we go. We got 2 targets there. You get to, when you play that Davis, you get to get a Digimon that is blue and green. And since those are both multicolored, they can be treated as one or the other. And that is how you get 2 of those cards from there. After, now Shine is at 3, moving up that Greymon. Digivolving into Rise for 3, essentially 2 here. With his Digivolve effect, should gain him that memory back. And there we go. Shine is back at 1 memory. We swing with that Greymon. Suspend the Marcus to gain 1 memory. And now the inherits of both of these triggers, since the Tamer has been suspended, giving minus 4,000 to Stingmon and popping it. Wow. That was well thought out there. And now that Greymon hits a Vmon, stays alive, and then to pass turn, a Davis. A Tai and Kari is played, leaving ImperialDramon back at 3 memory. Moving up this XVmon, gaining 3 memory again from the Davises and Davis and Ken, putting him at 6. Potentially 7 if he does swing, which, okay, yes. Here he swings with that XVmon, drawing, gaining a memory from that Labramon, putting him at 7 memory. That's insane. Hits a Marcus, which we knew was there. I kind of forgot low-key, but he was there. Drop a Stingmon for 3 since you have a blue Digimon on play. And now he's at 4 memory, and here we go. He does, oh, we're going into the Dino Beamon here. The new one from BT12, DNAing, suspend 1 of your opponent's Digimon, and it gets 3000 DP. Then you can attack your opponent's Digimon. That effect really, it's a pseudo blitz. So if he would have, let's say, Digivolved, past turn, then he can still swing. Now here, Dino Beamon goes into Rise. And, okay. Now we do suspend that Davis. When you do a swing with a 2-color blue and green Digimon, you can Digivolve into ImperialDramon. However, it seems like he forgot to trigger the effects here. He could have gained an extra memory there. Now we Digivolve into ImperialDramon Dragon Mode, suspend that Davis and Ken, and now he unsuspends. When Digivolving here, as I stated before, you can play 1 blue and 1 green Digimon level 4 or lower, and here spits out that XVmon and Stingmon all over again. And that is that little cycle. And now here, the check still continues. going into ShineGreymon with that ImperialDramon Dragon mode, it does get deleted. Wow. Again, you could have been at one memory. So that check came from that Dynabemon inherit when you delete a Digimon. And if you have ImperialDramon in your name, I believe, then you can trash one. And that is how that Rise got trashed from the security. Oh, we DNA again here into ImperialDramon for a play cost of 0. And now that Greymon is bye-bye since it DNA'd 6,000 DP or less. And now here, ImperialDramon can actually swing. Because when you DNA, it doesn't have any summoning sickness. And here he draws for swinging with the Stingmon. It's a Sunrise Buster. Wow. Does he have a tamer to play? No tamer. However, minus 3,000 for each tamer in play, giving ImperialDramon minus 9,000, deleting it. Man, this ImperialDramon has not had some good luck in this matchup. Wow. So now ImperialDramon just drops a Stingmon for 3 since Dragon Mode is considered blue and a green Digimon. Passing for turn. That Tai and Kari now give 2 memories since both of the tamers here have 3 security. We hatch into that Koromon, Digivolve into Agumon starter deck 7. And we await patiently. Digivolve into ShineGreymon for 2 BT12. And now here the last turn, the Dragon Mode could have swinged into security and then dropped the Stingmon if he chose to, but maybe he's scared he was gonna get popped. And here we go. Shine passes turn by playing an Agumon. Is he revealing 4 this time? Yes, he is. He does get 2 targets, and now since we do see the ShineGreymon underneath, he is getting the X Antibody ShineGreymon, and of course that Marcus, which he's really setting himself up for next turn here. And turn pass. We should get up to, now we're getting 4 memory, so he should jump up to 7 here. Wow, that's nuts. With 2 bodies on the board, can he, if somehow he has another ImperialDramon in his hand and he's able to DNA, then he could potentially win this turn. But let's find out. Digivolve to Wormmon going into XVmon, so he did have the XVmon there, so he could have played it enough and still be his turn. So this just leads me to know that we don't have a DNA to go into. So now we play the Vmon, and the ImperialDramon is searching. He does get a Davis and a Wormmon. So now we're just searching for, I'm assuming here, a ImperialDramon. Digivolve into a Stingmon for 2. Okay. So I guess he didn't draw, and now he actually swings with the Dragon Mode. Checks security and checks into a ShineGreymon by 1,000 DP. Got saved. Swings with Stingmon for 4,000. Checks security and hits Agumon. And now drops a Wormmon, leaving him at 3. Oh my! Oh! 2 targets that he probably needed for sure. And it looks like he was actually looking for fighter mode there. Wow, so that fighter mode would have gotten blocker all turns. And yeah, plus DP, that would have probably helped. We move up that Marcus for 1, going to 4. Now, are we going to see Shine here? Marcus does swing. Are we popping Marcus's effect here? This is insane. There it is. ShineGreymon for free from Marcus when he suspends. Oh, what an insane card. And now for every tamer, minus 3,000. So 369. Minus 2 for suspending a tamer. That's 11. Gives it to ImperialDramon Dragon Mode. Now he's at 1,000 DP. And that check is a Labramon and a Stingmon. Not that it matters because technically they're both at 0 from Shine's effect. Digivolving into Greymon, swings into security. Oh, wow. Taps Marcus, gains a memory. Agumon's inherit triggers, giving minus 2,000 to that Dragon Mode, and now it is deleted. Wow, that was nuts. Really got rid of it by just, and that's game. That is game with Shine. This is it, Tamers. This is the last and final round of this insane match. ShineGreymon is taking it, digivolving into Agumon starter deck 7. And going into GeoGreymon starter deck 7 as well. Leaving ImperialDramon at 2 memory, drawing for a turn, hatching into that cute Demi Vmon. Digivolving into Vmon, drawing for turn. And now we drop a Stingmon. Oh, okay. Leaving him at 2. Shine passes turn by just playing a Marcus. So ImperialDramon really looks like he set himself up here with that Sting. Oh, he doesn't have an XVmon. He does drop a Davis and Ken. Passing turn, back to 2 memory. And here, potentially, we can see another Rise Greymon with the Marcus effect here. Is he going to go for it? He does. Pay 1 memory. Brings up Marcus, swings. Uses his effect. And he digivolves into Rise. There it is, gaining 1 memory, drawing for a turn. And now, swing and hits a Labramon. So Marcus does not get deleted. He does stay on board till the end of the turn. And we digivolve into Rise X Antibody for 1, potentially playing another Tamer, since you have a Rise underneath, playing another Marcus, and now minus 4,000 for each Tamer. I'm sorry, minus 2, adding 4,000, popping that Stingmon. Oh my goodness, dropping another Marcus. Leaving ImperialDramon at 3, ending turn, bringing down that Marcus. Wow, this dude just drew like all Marcuses, huh? Turn pass, and now that Davis does give ImperialDramon an extra memory, leaving him at 4. We digivolve into XVmon for 2. Here we go. Okay, DNAing is still possible with the new inherit of that Vmon. End of turn DNAing. Let's see if we see it here. Draw for jamming. Swing into Agumon. Remains on board, and now plays a Vmon. Oh, that sucks. Wow, he did not have a Stingmon. Gets that ImperialDramon Dragon Mode from Vmon's effect and now passes turn. This is not looking good for ImperialDramon. But at least he can only play 1 Marcus if he chooses to, which it looks like he is. Since they each cost 1, he would only be able to do 1. So pretty smart there on ImperialDramon's part. Digivolve to Agumon X, swinging over the X Vmon. I know that's going to hurt. Drawing for turn, X Vmon is now deleted. And now ImperialDramon has to start all over. Swings with the Marcus. Does he? Oh, he doesn't use his effect here. Swings into XVmon, and now that Marcus does get popped. Rise Greymon's in here. It will put him back up in the security stack. Insane. Plays an Agumon X. Searches for 3. And oh, we got 2 targets. A Shine. Of course, we're taking the Shine. ShineGreymon is looking to close out next turn, potentially, and he really can. And it's just not looking too hot for ImperialDramon. We do gain that 1 memory with Davis. Go into XVmon for 2. We do got another one here with the jamming. Are we going to swing here? We do swing. Check security. It is going to be that Marcus that we just saw. Could be a double-edged sword here. Oh, we drop a Stingmon. Going to 2. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, we're going into Dino Vmon. And since we had DNA'd, he should be gaining that memory. Why did you not gain that memory in ImperialDramon? Oh, noob. Should have got that memory. He DNA'd. He does suspend that Agumon, and now he is able to swing over Rise. Would that memory have made a difference? Come on, dude. Swings. He does have piercing and jamming. That X Antibody is deleted. That Stingmon did get an additional 3,000 DP. And now we swing, and it was a Marcus, and now we have 4 Marcuses on board. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. ImperialDramon, you really messed that one up. Now he can play 2 instead of just playing 1. He potentially has game right here. And it's all because just missing a key point from Stingmon's when you DNA gain 1 memory. And now it looks like here, Marcus is thinking about it. Are we going to do it? Swings into security. 3000 DP, one check. Uses effect, goes into ShineGreymon for free. Check. Oh, Dino Beam on Marcus does get deleted. And fortunately for ImperialDramon, he does not have the Inherit for Rise to put him in the trash. Swings with the other Marcus. Is he gonna do? He does not Digivolve. Hammer Spark. Hammer Spark. Wow. Gain 2 memory, ending turn. Oh. Wow. Wow. Talk about getting lucky. Dino Beam on. Now he's gonna jump up to 4. Wow, he just got saved. Oh my goodness. We swing with the Dino B. Does have piercing and jamming. Checks a Marcus. Oh, dude. Alright, Shine. Your whole stack was just... Wow. We're Digivolving for 4 into that starter deck 9, suspending Davis and Ken, unsuspending when you Digivolve into a 2-colored Digimon. And now his when Digivolving spits out 2 bodies here. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. We're getting somewhere. But do you have it? Do you have lethal? There it is. There it is. ImperialDramon has lethal DNAing into... Oh, now you remember you gain a memory, huh? Digivolve for 0 when DNAing. Who are we getting rid of? My best guess, of course. Getting rid of that GeoGray, putting it back down underneath. And now, if you can't close, you have to leave... Well, even you can't leave him at 3. You have to get rid of that Agumon. Because Marcus puts you at 3. He swings on suspense. Oh my god, one more check. Agumon X. He goes for the second and potentially... Oh, that's game! That's game. ImperialDramon Dragon mode for game.